If you enjoy Chair of Swords, you may want to check out the other fictional content we produce here at Seven Lamb Productions. We just started releasing a new fictional show called Atlas Avenue Beat, which is a film noir spoof, and the comedy is much like that of Chair of Swords. So if you want to check that out, we're going to put a clip after the end credits, so stick around after this episode of Chair of Swords to hear a snippet of Atlas Avenue Beat. You can also find all of our other fictional content at blogtalkradio.com/7lamb. That's SEVENLAMB. Thanks, and enjoy the final episode of Season 1 of Chair of Swords.
Seven Lamb Productions presents Chair of Swords. Episode 14, Mouth of Hell. Savages sent down a rope and had Solaria, Scottrick, and Weed climb out.
You thought you could escape?
We mean you no harm. Just leave us in peace.
No harm? No harm, you say? That is a flat-out lie.
It is not.
Ah, another lie from the Snatch's mouth. You meant me no harm. But my sister... she meant me harm.
We are not your sister.
No, but you meant to help her. Is that not right?
That is right.
What the hell are you doing, dumbass?
I'm trying to speed this up. My toe's still killing me, and neither you nor Mother find me a band-aid.
Ew. Long dick.
Me?
Yes. Do you wish for a band-aid for your boo-boo?
Very much do. It's quite the ouchie.
I see. Answer me a question, then. Were you to harm me? Answer me now.
You
sure have lost a lot of blood.
Yes, we were.
Scottrick!
You shit!
Sorry, Mother, but I need the band-aid.
Well, you shall still need one. I have no idea what a band-aid is.
I've been bamboozled.
Mojitos! Blah, 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 blah.
Blah blah?
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Big Nips talked to her people in her native tongue.
This is how you speak?
It is our native tongue.
It sounds very much like gibberish.
It is a strong and sophisticated language. I would not expect you to understand.
All of you are doing is saying blah.
It is the way we say blah that matters. Is that not right, mojitos? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
That is sophisticated? You spit on me.
Blah?
Please, call on your sister. She can settle this. She can explain.
No, she cannot. She is dead.
What?
I said she is dead.
No, I heard you. I was just shocked.
Oh.
You killed her?
Yes. No more sibling rivalries. Now it is I, and only I, who will lead the mojitos. Now go. Move on. Back to the Red Caves. There are cells waiting for you.
Big Nips and her mojitos led Solaria back to her cell in the lowest of the low caves.
Get some rest. You shall need it in a few hours. We have a long walk ahead of us.
I don't know if I can make it. My foot hurts so much. Maybe you could have one of your bigger savages carry me.
You will walk!
Wow, yell much? You make one suggestion and Nipple Lady loses her shite.
Big Nips left Solaria and company to themselves.
Oh my, what have I done?
Would you like me to recap everything?
No, Scottrick, I am aware of what I have done. I mean to say, what shall we do? We have no army. We are trapped like rats. I've lost my dragons, and my strongest warriors are a man with one hand and another who cuts himself.
But not in an emotional way.
No, just in a foolish one.
Please, you two, not now.
Mother, you are strong.
Not now. Not without my pirates. Not without my dragons. Not stuck here behind bars.
There must be something we could do.
I have an idea.
Do you?
Yes, all it requires is a 2-foot-long rope, 2 sticks of dynamite, and a baby horse.
Where are we to get those items? And how will those things help us escape?
I did not say anything about escaping.
Then why?
Please, stop.
Hey, over here!
Who is calling?
Solaria rose from her crouched position and walked to the other end of the cell. In the neighboring cell stood a tall, skinny, bearded man with a glass eye.
Are you the mother of dragons?
I am. Who are you?
My name is Remar, Olan Remar, last of the Bohicans, the native group of the Boromir Islands. I have been captured by savages like you.
How long have you been here?
Weeks now, maybe more. But the only reason I've survived for so long was due to Cameltoad's generosity. She was a good sister, but now it's just Big Nips, the evil stepsister. Your sacrifices will come today, as will mine.
Sacrifices?
Oh, yes.
What is the long walk she speaks of?
The trail to the mouth of hell.
What is the mouth of hell?
It's a volcano where the savages sacrifice virgins.
Oh, shite.
But not just virgins.
Shit.
Big Nips will kill us all.
All of us?
Yes, me, you, and you. Oh, maybe not you.
Really?
No, of course she's gonna kill you. We all shall perish.
How do you know who I am?
Do you really want to know?
It is why I asked.
I know many things. I'm a wizard.
I do not believe you. A wizard could never be captured. A wizard would use magic to escape.
Alas, I need my cape and wand. I'm nothing without them.
Where are your items?
Probably put in the Big Nips collection. It is probably where she has put your dragons.
What? My dragons?
Yes, I overheard the guards talking about the tiny flying lizards that came by boat.
You speak Mojito?
Of course. Blah, 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 blah.
What does that translate to?
Nothing. A bug just flew into my mouth.
So my dragons are here. I must get to them.
Mother, they are still tiny creatures. I do not know if they could help us.
Still?
I do not know about your dragons, but I do know if I were to reach my robe and wand, I could escape and help you three.
Do you have a plan?
I've been digging a tunnel in the wall. You see that poster of Rita Hayworth on my wall?
Most gorgeous.
Behind that is a tunnel.
Remar stated he needed a diversion, so he asked if Solaria and company could provide such. An hour later, they did just that. Weed and Scottrick got into a scuffle, which attracted the guard at the door. As he was distracted, Remar slid under the poster, into the wall, and out of sight. Hours later, when Big Nips made her way back down, she saw his cell was empty and became furious.
What the fuck? I killed my shady sister. How did he escape?
In a rage, she pulled Solaria, Weed, and Scottrick from their cell and forced them onto the trail towards the mouth of hell.
It has been hours. Where is this wizard? We're almost to the volcano.
Maybe he is not coming.
Maybe we've been bamboozled. That would make twice in one day.
Silence!
They finally reached the mouth of the volcano. A rocky ledge hung over the hot magma that bubbled and popped.
Wizard, where are you?
Mojitos, it is time. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, it is time for the sacrifice.
But I am not the virgin.
Neither am I.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, right.
March. March yourselves to the edge. The gods will be happy with your sacrifices. They were happy with camel toes.
Solaria, Weed, and Scottrick were forced to the edge of the rock as the savages held their spears high.
Mother, what shall we do?
But she did not have an answer.
Gods, claim thy victims! What?
Jose Altuve!
Ah!
It is the wizard.
He has kept his word.
There's lightning coming from his stick.
You know, Escobar!
Stop! Stop!
Solaria and company jumped out of the way as the wizard Remar forced Big Nips to the edge. Her toenails gripped onto the ledge as she tried not to fall.
God, claim thy victim! Just stand for laughter!
9.
9, form was perfect.
8.5. Good control, but not too much splash.
Big Nips burned instantly. The Mojito people, seeing this, became frightened. They faced the wizard and knelt on the ground.
Did you believe I left you?
We did.
I wanted to make a dramatic entrance, so I waited to the last possible of seconds.
Thank you for that.
So you're a true wizard.
I did not lie.
Solaria noticed thousands of Mojitos with bowed heads.
You have killed their leader. You now have command of them.
I wish to return home. I do not wish to command them.
But Solaria did. She needed an army.
Before you depart, will you teach me the way of your magic?
For what reason?
I wish to claim the Chair of Swords.
And you shall do so with magic?
I shall do so with the Mojito people.
You wish to command them?
I do. To win the chair, I need an army. This will be my army.
Damn, shit is about to go down. Sadly, that is where we shall wrap up the first season of Chair of Swords. 'Twas a thrilling season. We met quirky characters and felt quite a bit of emotions. We laughed, we cried, we fell asleep during the boring parts. There's still much to tell in this story. Will General Ross lead the King's Guard? Will Solaria learn her magic? Will Knight win the love of his princess? Will King Phillips continue to be a racist? Will Arietta ever not be a bitch? Will Sammy still be evil? Will I, the narrator, get my own episode? I should. All these questions and more will be answered come Season 2. But before I sign off, make sure to rate and review 5 stars. And if you rate lower than 5 stars, be aware, you shall be forever labeled a dick. Chair of Swords, written by Robert M. Lamb, edited by Dylan Whitehead, starring Nick Engelhardt, Amy Luray, Jack Austin, Brian Messin, Ashley Cardesano, Amber Simpson, Robert M. Lamb, Alicia T., Brett Wilkins, Jose Caraballo, Jay Moron, Kaylin Boyd, Mike Lenhart, April Cadmus Marsh, Victor M., Ryan Grosjean, Seth York, Ryan Wiggs, John Lazarus, Chris Cardizano, Caitlin Core, Ashley York, Hope Ennis, Brian Eames, and Arlene Toro. Music provided by Kevin McCleod of Incompetech.com and Soundsnap.com. Visit www.7lamb.com or www.blogtalkradio.com/7lamb for more fictional podcasts. And don't forget to rate and review on iTunes.
And now a clip from Atlas Avenue Beat.
I want to thank you. If it wasn't for you, I may not be here.
Probably not. He would have shot you in the face. And you can't live without a face.
Tell that to my Uncle Harry. He was born without a face. He had to eat with his butt. Weird thing is, he also had to smell, hear, and see through his butt as well.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, he was built like an ox.
And that doesn't make it any clearer.
Anyway, thank you for everything. I didn't know you owned a gun.
Weren't you the one who told me this area was unsafe?
Was that me?
Yes.
Oh, but I didn't take you for that kind of broad.
I have a lot of secrets, Jim.
There was something about her. I don't know if it was her flowing blonde hair, the way she walked, or the way she talked, but there was something about her that just gave me the biggest erection. Normally I'd be fine, but today I wore my thin pants. I needed to head out before she noticed. Luckily, we arrived at her house just in time.
If you like what you heard, go to blogtalkradio.com/7lamb, SEVENLAMB, or just search for Atlas Avenue Beat on iTunes or Stitcher. This has been a 7 Lamb production.